Hello, I am Amy Richardson of Richardson Professional Solutions, where we provide back office services for other small businesses, nonprofits, and family estates. And I am bringing some value to you today by meeting one of our local community members. I'm going to give him a chance to introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Neil Gordon, and pleased to be here. And we founded AugustaBusinessDaily.com 18 months ago.
All right, very close to that 2-year anniversary.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes.
Something along those lines.
Correct. And we love, every day is a new day, an adventure, which is good because our business community is evolving and folks are going in and out of business constantly and expanding, winning awards. So we're here to try to provide that value to the small business community.
All right, that sounds great. Well, today we're here to learn 5 benefits to those in the community that would like to be a member of Augusta Business Daily and what they do. So, Neil, number 1, being in the know. Tell us a little bit about that.
I think there's something to be said that when we are working 8 or 10 hours a day and we're developing relationships with people, because we're all salespeople and we all influence, it's always good to know what's going on, to just kind of know about that next big company that's coming to town, who's hiring, just advice that's out there in the business community, events and so forth. So we pride ourselves on doing that, and we provide 7 local business stories a day. It may be a podcast like what we're doing, a video or a radio brief, or a full-length investigation. And we also partner and have great freelancers like folks that you know from, because you were a graduate of the Hull College of Business, Rick Franza, the Dean of the Business School, Dr. Simon Medcalf, i.e. Simon, Perry Smith, decorated general, and then we have different days we have different experts, like Richard Brashear is a digital expert, and we have a real restaurant review that we do each week to help you know whether this is a good place to take a client. And so we enjoy that. And we have a coaching segment each week, and then Real Talk Real Estate with what's going on in the market. And then we try to end the week with a nice Faith Friday story.
Sounds good. Sounds very well-rounded.
Yeah, that's really the idea. I think we're all learning in the business world that you have to try to reach everybody where they are in different places and provide some different options. And so I'm glad you said that. That's what our goal is.
I actually used that phrase this morning, meeting people where they are. I was talking to someone about social media, and they asked if Instagram was dead. And I said, no, definitely not. Even if your certain demographic may not be on that platform, their kids might be, or their coworkers might be, right? So there's still a sphere of influence, and you have to meet people where they are.
That's very well said, yeah.
All right, so number 2, connecting with members or story subjects.
Do you remember several months ago when you were right there and you had the Williams family, Randall and Julie with Augusta gift baskets? Right. So you provided value. She doesn't even know the story. I love it. She provided value and did the interview, and the Williams shared how they got started, how they like to curate local items. One of our members, Lori Pratt of Serenity Day Spa, she does massages, and she was looking to do something more creative for her holiday gift packages. So she contacted them after she watched your podcast, and she purchased a number of gift baskets, and then she slotted in a gift certificate for a massage, and she did a combo package. Nice. And it's gone really well. And she learned that from
I love that.
getting.
That's
I know.
wonderful.
I got chills too when I when I heard about it. So we try to do that all the time. We try to be a resource. We love it when we can connect people and do good.
Master connector.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Speaking of connecting, in-person networking through Augusta Business Daily and your calendar.
Yeah, so we just had our holiday party, and your esteemed bookkeeper,
Yep, Amber.
Amber joined us, and she represented Richardson Professional Solutions, and we had wonderful people, and we handed out gifts, which is really great. And we do this every single month where the member, it's just American Express membership has its privileges. You get to come and we feed you, and we just get to catch up and relax and unwind and help each other. And then several months ago, we got requests for, hey, I keep getting wonderful emails from the Augusta, North Augusta, Aiken, and Columbia County Chambers of Commerce, but it's hard to keep track of it all. So Erin Campbell from our office volunteered and she's curated even your project management that you have meetings. Right. We've tried to take all of the 10 or 12 different organizations, and you just have to go to augustabusinessdaily.com, and then you can kind of plan your calendar based upon that calendar.
That's great. Yeah. And I will mention something about the socials and networking opportunities that Neil and his team provide, is that his membership and his network through Augusta Business Daily is always growing and always changing. So I know that when we go, there's always new faces and connections to make.
That's a great point, and you're right about that. Yeah.
All right, number 4, conferences and expos.
So we provide those in the spring and in the fall, and we just had one at the Kroc Center, and we had just some great speakers talking about getting ready for 2023, recharging. Kate Sanders was our keynote from Allison South, and we provide the opportunity for, I guess you call it continuing education without the CEUs, where you can learn and you can grow as a business person. And we bring speakers in, and then we also have vendors there to share what they're doing.
Well, that's great. And I know for someone like myself that really enjoys lifelong learning, I always enjoy hearing the speakers that you bring.
Yeah, and I should say we are we have set our one for the spring. It's going to be on Wednesday, I think it's May the 16th in there. And we're going to have it. Have you been to the Wow Room at SRP Park?
I have. It's a beautiful space.
It is. So we're going to do a little different because we want to take advantage of that one room. We're going to have a couple of panels of experts instead of individual speakers throughout the day, but the backdrop will be, play ball, it's wonderful. And then we'll use the concourse and some of the other areas for vendors. So we're excited about that.
That's fantastic. Very nice. All right. Last but not least, advertising benefits.
Yeah, so we have, much like the Chambers of Commerce, we have a business directory that is on our website, and we try to provide some extra things, if you will. I wouldn't call it a splash page, but it's kind of like at least a long couple of paragraphs about us for many of the companies that take a featured listing, and that is also included at no charge in your membership. I mean, you can pay as little as $30 a month for a bronze membership with a lot of different benefits with content and such, but you also get that kind of advertising and contact information and a link onto your website. And again, it's just an opportunity to help us grow. The other advertising benefits, if you take one of another package, a gold package, is that we have a really nice boardroom at 930 Stevens Creek Road where we have our offices, and we just had Tabitha Holloman, who's a CFO, and she does wonderful business consulting. She just used the room to have a workshop, and if you're a member like hers, you're allowed to use it. So it's just another little extra perk.
Very nice. All right. Well, Neil, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Tell the audience how they can get in touch with you and Augusta Business Daily.
Oh, yeah. The best thing to do is just go to the website, augustabusinessdaily.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter, or you could become a member. And you can always call me at 706-589-6727. Story ideas or inquiries. We are here to help.
Sounds perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amy.